This song is about my grandfather who passed away many years ago. The song is a take on Cedar Walk's Another Star. So he passed a few months ago. My hope is that somewhere he and my grandfather are having a conversation right now about this moment. So hopefully we can share this with you all. And if you all might have had somebody to pass along at some point, might move you. Okay. I took a silent moment in remembrance of him, an angler of the soul, a true fisherman of men. I wrote a couple words and I'ma send them on the winds. I'm sure that you and God are talking, skimming when you can. I realize you're gone, but I know you left your recipe. We're living in your words and we're basking in your legacy. Rest in peace for now, we'll see you later on. If nothing else, we'll see you every time we play this song. I say to y'all, he caught us all like the God. Life was hard, but he got it right with God. And now he's on the other side. See him in my mother's eyes. And if you will be together again when the sun arrives. Yes, you passed, you went away, and that's too bad. I value what you taught. You're the dad I never had. Some of your words, honestly, I left them in the past. Digging all stick, but surely the message has. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My granddad never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts. Now I'm a fisherman now, you're living through your grandson. I ain't sticking around cause that'll leave me hamstrung. It's like I got a son that I gotta raise. So I gotta grind, I ain't got it made. That means I gotta work, I gotta keep a job in. That means I gotta grow, I gotta leave the frog in. That means I gotta pray and find a piece of God in. Fishing with discipline, I gotta keep the rod, man. You taught me well, Grandpop, I'm on a wagon now. And I won't let this old world come and drag me down. It gets hard, but I ain't really one for backing out. So I'ma live for now and come and join you after a while. Yes, you passed, you went away, and that's too bad. I value what you taught, you're the dad I never had. Some of your words, honestly, I left them in the past. Digging all stick, but surely the message has. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he handed me a rod and then he taught me how to fish. My grandfather never bought a lot of gifts, but he